Hello world, this is Dr. Zsu and we are working on a segment which is part of a series how to reach your goals and how to be successful. So the first video was about that success begins inside and then it will be visible outside in worldly things, if you may say. So as a second part, I would like to add that how is it possible that you don't reach your goals simply because you have such a behaviors which actually comes times to time and comes out of you as anger, as criticism, as shutting the door and running away from everything, being sarcastic, belittling, joking on other people, which is not being very nice, and doing injustice to others, cheating, controlling, being guilty, all sorts of things. Now, if this comes, you know that you're doing a destructive process, which is actually not going anywhere near your goals, what you would be wanting to reach. But then again, wanting to reach is another thing. That's craving. So if the only thing you want to do is you wanting to reach, you are craving for something, not reaching, but the craving itself. Remember what would happen. Or imagine what would happen. Here is your goal, came true, but you can't handle it. Because if it came true that you can't criticize anymore, you can't complain anymore, you can't blame anybody anymore because your goal came true. So your goal will not come true as long as these negative processes are automatically running inside you. And time to time they come up and they overtake your conscious mind, so it just blurts out of you, stuff just comes out of your mouth automatically, and then you feel very ashamed after what happened, and you feel very sorry what happened, and you wish that I wish I didn't do that. Yes, you wish, because you are addicted to wishing. So if you like to work on what's happening inside you, remember, you want to reach your goals. You have to work on inside you on these wounds which came to you. You learned it through 0 to 7 years of your life. And actually what happened is you were installed with these. They are deep down imprints in your body as sensations. And if you haven't fed them for a while, so you haven't been angry, you haven't criticized, you will be making circumstances, so you will have a chance to criticize. And you don't know at that time that you are criticizing. You don't know at that time that you are blaming. You just feel that inside it's going to burst out of you. And if you're not going to say it, you're not going to put it on somebody that is going to burst out of you. That's what the ego wants you to believe. This is your wounds, these behavioral little wounds will want you to make you believe. And if you learn awareness through meditation and knowing that all sensation will subside, they will come and go away, you will learn to handle them. And when you learn to handle them and you transform them into life instructions and you learn to be very aware, very attentive when these sensations arise inside you, then what happens is you know before it will blurb out of you or burst out of you, you will know what to do, observe them, and how to transform them into another behavior to be good. How to go away, sit down, and lock yourself in a room until you calm down. And this comes through the meditation practices. Not until you do this will you succeed reaching your goals. Even if you have the success feeling running inside you, you have to make it conscious that all these blurts will not happen anymore. Actually, on the journey of happening, sometimes it will still happen, and then you will have a process over time when it will still happen, and then not happen, happen, not happen. So, and this time, when you are able to handle your own feelings, will elongate, 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 and you will stay conscious the whole time. So you won't have these blurps and outbursts coming out of you, what you will be sorry after. So, as a summary here, that if you really want to reach your goals, work inside of yourself, transforming these emotional wounds, in these hurts, these pains, into positive life instructions, will take you forward, reaching your goal. Would you like to work on these? You know where to find me and find our camps, our residential programs, when in a group you can make all these happen. Thank you so much. This was Dr. Zsu.